Good morning, good morning. It's day 62 and we made it up and out of camp in a decent time. It's a little after 6:30. And I discovered last night that we're not going to be able to exit at the place that I thought we were going to exit. I had to text a trail angel through my Garmin and he confirmed that the highway is closed at the original place we wanted to exit. So we're gonna have to go about 3 miles further to exit at Highway 80. And I've got a taxi that I've scheduled to come pick us up, so I'm gonna have to make different arrangements. But the reason why we're exiting and have a taxi and all that stuff is because I'm going back to Oklahoma. I'm gonna go see my baby Patrick and my grandbaby Bjorn. It's his second birthday. So I'm headed home on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So what that means is we're gonna have to hike probably 18 or 19 miles today and that will still leave us with 10 miles to hike in the morning. So that means getting up at 4 o'clock, leaving camp by 5, hopefully getting picked up by 10:30 or 11. So lots of miles to put in the next 2 days, but it's worth it for my babies. We are headed to Tinker's Knob, which is that knob right there. So got to get there on the other side of that so that we can have about 9 or 10 miles to do in the morning. We just finished our siesta and we did not take a nap today because we're trying to get in more miles today. What we did do is soak our shirts in the little creek where we were eating lunch, and boy does it feel good to have that wind blow on our nice cool shirts as we make this ascent. We have to climb up about 3 miles, and we're going to end up, when we get to the top, the Squaw Valley chairlifts. So I think Squaw Valley was the home of 1960 something Olympics. So that's pretty cool. One thing that's been interesting today is there's been 3 different trail runners run past us today. So they're all practicing for this 100 or 200 mile run that's coming up around Lake Tahoe. So anyway, I wish I could run with my pack on as fast as they have. But no, it's one little baby step at a time to make it up this hill. We are making our way over to our third and final climb, which is climbing up to Tinker Knob. And we're gonna go up and over, stay on the other side of Tinker Knob so that we only have 9 or 10 miles to hike in the morning, so we can meet the trail angel that's gonna pick us up in the morning. And you know, every morning when I start the day, I say something like, you know, our goal today is X number of miles. Well, I was thinking about that, and you know, it's important for me anyway, as a thru hiker, to have daily goals, weekly goals, kind of monthly. I know where I'm gonna land, and then ultimately, you know, the big goal is to finish the PCT, and that kind of a same sort of system really applies to regular life. The daily goal and weekly, monthly, and so forth. It gives me for through hiking or hiking this kind of purpose every day, and also helps me maintain just kind of focus on what the end goal is, so that when I'm physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually exhausted, I still have that purpose or focus, that goal in mind. Some people, and everybody has to hike their own hike, and some people don't have any daily goal, weekly, or anything. They just hike like, I'm just gonna hike till I feel tired, and then I'll stop here. And if I did that, I'd hike about a mile, and then that would be it for me. So having those goals really helps me keep my eye on the prize, which is finishing. We made it to the top of Tinker Knob, and you can see the elevation, 8,949, is not that high, but the elevation's not that high, but the trail took us way down, around 7,000 feet, so just kind of go up and down, but it wasn't too bad climbing up here, and we're glad that this is our last climb of the day. Windy up here, but it's amazing. We've got 360-degree views. We're standing on this ridge between the two mountains. It's unbelievable. And it's okay. We're gonna get Kat in this picture, in this video.
Trying to get out of it.
It's okay. We got her. Amazing. All that smoke you see is actually smoke over there. There's a fire, so we gotta figure out what's going on and make sure we don't walk into it. Hello. It is the evening of day 62. I can't remember. I'm losing track. And we are staying still at the top of Tinker Knob, kind of that ridge, And so behind me you can see all the flowers, and then our tents are just nestled. There's the trail, and then our tents are just nestled right here underneath these trees behind us. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunset. I'm going to try to get some pictures here in just a minute. There's the sun getting ready to go down right there. So I'm going to try to catch that here in a bit. But we did 19.1 miles today, and that will help us in that we only have 10 miles in the morning, which is still a lot, but we're going to get up early and get down to Donner Pass and meet our trail angel who's going to pick us up and take us into Truckee.